Hello people! Well, to say it's been a while is an understatement. What can I say? A lot has happened, to be honest with you. Good and bad. Start with the bad. Due to circumstances beyond my control, I had to sell the Softail Slim. Now, I know what you're saying. You love that bike. Yes, I did, but it's a bike, and I needed the money for something else, so I had to trade it in. The good news, I've got another Harley. I've sort of, people would say I've downgraded, if you like, because this one's a cheaper Harley, but I tell you what, I really like it. For those that are interested, it's a Dyna Superglide Custom. For those of you who are not interested, it's another shit Harley, but it's cool, I like it. I've put a few bits and pieces on it so far. I need to get it tuned up so it's got a bit more poke, but no, it's cool, it's good, and I like it. So there you are. What else can I tell you? Well, the other thing that's happened while you've been away, or I've been away, is the fact that my daughter got married. Yes, to her long-term boyfriend. He gave in the end, and she got him. So that was a good thing. I did try and persuade her to have a nice cheap wedding. You know the sort of thing, registry office, maximum 4 guests. But she wouldn't have it, no. She needed to have the full church wedding and sit-down meal for God knows who, and an evening reception which involved inviting everybody that she's ever met. So that all went rather well. The highlight, of course, was the father of the bride's speech. She hates me now, but there you go. All good things come to those who wait. What else can I tell you? Yes, my son. Those of you that have watched my videos on my other channel, now I just must explain that for some reason that I do not understand, I can't get onto my old channel. Something to do with Google and YouTube or something, I don't know, I don't understand all that technical stuff. So I had to start a new channel, start again, which is a shame because I had loads of subscribers and now I haven't hardly got any again. But there you go, such is life. Yes, my son, those of you that watched my older videos will know my son's a biker and he rides a sports bike. Well, not anymore. No, unfortunately, a rather nasty lady in a car decided to pull out in front of him when he was jollying along down the road and caused him to embed his bike into the wing of the car and sent my son flying through the air. Now, the bike's a write-off, and my son, because he's made of rubber, just bounced down the road, and he was extremely lucky because in the end he walked away with just cuts and bruises. And he's bought another bike. He's bought a Harley. Yes, he's bought a Harley Sportster. Now, I'm quite pleased with that, not because he's bought a Harley, got the wrong gear then, not because he's bought a Harley, but because I think he'll be safer on it. Because, I'll give you an example. My old friend, the bike vlogger, he posted a vlog a short time ago about how, while trying to leave a car park, a car reversed into him and his bike, knocking them both over. Now, you can't sort of legislate for stupid drivers, they're everywhere, so they can take anyone out, but the thing is, I'd like to think that if that was me on my Harley, or my son on his Harley now, that he would have heard the bike, and therefore he would have been aware of its presence and he wouldn't have knocked it over. So there's something to be said for these loud, awful machines. And one thing my son did say when he got the Harley, the first week that he had it, he kind of complained about the fact that it was so slow compared to his sports bike. Oh, that traffic's horrendous. I'm going to turn around and go back the other way. Yes, he complained that the speed was nothing like his sports bike. Well, duh. I mean, what do you expect? It's a Harley, it's not a CBR. But the thing is that so I'm tiptoeing because it's freezing out here, and it's still icy, so I've got to be a bit careful. I don't want to drop this. Yes, he complained the first week that he had the bike, and come the second and third week, he started to love it. And this is my son's thinking. His main reason for loving the bike is the fact that it turns heads. So I'm going to tiptoe around here as well. There we go. Still don't trust the roads. Yes, he said, oh, people stare at the Harley, you know. I get noticed more. So that's his main priority there, getting noticed on a Harley. The other thing he said, which was quite significant, was the fact that he said, I enjoy the journey more now. Well, probably because the Harley takes twice as long to take the journey. But what he means, I think, and I know what he means, is the fact that when you're on a Harley, you're not in an aggressive sort of racing position. You're sitting upright, or I am, and you kind of just like the ride. You kind of just like the journey. You're not interested in going as fast as you can or whatever. And I'm quite pleased he's safe. Anyway, what I will do, for those of you that would like to know more, I will be putting together a little vlog about the new bike, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and hopefully once it warms up, because I tell you what, I'd have to describe myself if I was a flasher at the moment. Well, I would do when it's warm as well. I'm going to go home and have a cup of tea because it's absolutely bloody freezing. The other thing I will say before I love you and leave you is the fact that before getting back into sorry, I'm tiptoeing around here again because of the icy weather. Before getting back online and deciding to do my vlogs, I watched a few of the latest vlogs, and there's some brilliant new vloggers out there. One in particular I quite like is Captain Rumbumptious. Tally bloody ho! Yes, he's really good. If you haven't subscribed to him, go and find Captain Rumbumptious and subscribe to him. He actually went. He's into his Triumphs, I believe, but he went for a test ride on a Softail Slim, which is the bike that I sold, and it wasn't for him. He didn't like it, and that's great because we're all different. We all like different bikes. May I suggest, Captain, that you try one of these three Harleys. You can get the rolling down the hill, hardly get up the other side. That's a good model. Or you can go you can go for the hardly moving sun, very slow model, nice and safe. Or my favourite, I can hardly afford it. So if you're a biker, you ride safe. If you're not a biker, you be safe. And my God, it's good to be back, guys. See you later. Bye.